So, guys, we know this is part 7. So, thank you guys. If you've been joining me with all the other sessions or in all the other sessions, thank you guys for sticking with me and staying with me. I know a lot of people don't stick and they don't stay with stuff. They just do this, do that, hop here, hop there, and they don't really get anything accomplished. So, guys, if you have not seen this series. If you're just now tuning into this series, go back, click the links up above, and watch parts 1 through 6 because this is part 7. And we went into detail and we discovered some stuff. And I've shown you how to use the #1 landing page builder, which I recommend, which is ClickFunnels. I've shown you guys how to pick a product on ClickBank. I've shown you guys how to build a landing page to make that landing page communicate with ClickBank, and I got into the specifics of using a bot builder that I recommend, which is ManyChat. So, guys, what we are actually getting ready to do now in part 7 is to brush up some stuff in ManyChat. That way, we make sure that everything is optimized accordingly. That way, we can start collecting leads. Cue up the intro for part 7. Let's go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, right now, guys, is we're in the ManyChat setup and we're in the initial state. So we can actually change this. So if you look, guys, you can change this. It says send me insights, yada, yada, yada. But usually I just use the same button because people are familiar with this button. So they know when they see this button, they're actually getting ready to go into Facebook Messenger. So you can actually change the colors, guys. You can make it white, you can make it blue, but usually I leave it with the Facebook blue. And you can change the sizes, guys. You can hit small, you can hit medium, you can hit large, yada, yada. So we'll leave it with on large, and you can pretty much tell it what you want to do, which they've integrated. Some of these things are new because Facebook changes their rules as far as Messenger every time. But guys, just remember with Messenger, you're using Messenger to collect leads. Don't go spamming. Don't go sending different messages once you get people in their leads. There's another way that you can actually promote to people. It's actually cheaper. It's called sponsored messages. So once you get a ton of people inside your bots, once you get people to subscribe to your bot, which ManyChat is, a bot itself. So instead of having to code, you actually have access where you can create a bot just pretty much like we did, drag and drop system, just like ClickFunnels. So ManyChat's the same way, but you can integrate it with different things, different pages and everything like that. So this is an easy way that you can create a bot, just as ClickFunnels is an easy way you can create a landing page without knowing HTML, JavaScript, and all that stuff. ClickFunnels has all that, and all you have to do is just drag and drop. ManyChat is the same thing, except it's just creating bots. So what you want to do is what you're trying to accomplish right here is you want to send them into Messenger, but don't get confused with all these different messages. Just keep it simple and easy. Keep it simple and easy. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to set everything up right here. So we have our button, send to Messenger. We have our color of the button, which is blue. We have our size of our button, and then this is the text that's going to be on the button. So now we just hit next. Then this is the success button. So either you can choose, guys, what you want to do. If you want to redirect them to a URL, which I'm actually going to keep it simple right here, guys. I'm not going to go into building out a bot, and I'm actually going to send them to a URL. So I want to actually mimic an exact opt-in page. So remember, guys, what we did with ClickFunnels earlier is we actually came up here, we created our page, which I'm going to hit preview because I think I closed that page. So I'm going to hit preview right here, guys. So once they put in their information, remember, they're going to be led to our landing page. Well, actually not our landing page. They're actually going to be, once they put in their information, they're going to be led to our product page. And I'm going to mimic the same thing in with ManyChat. So I'm going to actually open this page. So I'm going to take this URL, guys. I'm going to copy it, which remember, guys, do not take the URL. Make sure you create your affiliate link. I show you guys how to do that. Take your affiliate link. Make sure that you copy your affiliate link, because if you copy this link, you're actually not going to make or get any sales. So make sure you have your affiliate link and you take that and you put it here in ManyChat. And what's going to happen is I want to actually open it in the current tab. So I don't want to start a new tab because I don't want them going back. I want it to mimic the same exact process that they would go through if they were on a landing page and going to the product page. So I want to hit next. And really, guys, I'm going to keep the message simple. Obviously, we can go in here, we can change all this stuff. We can integrate the names, we can go in and we can thank them and all that stuff. But I'm going to keep it simple for now with a simple bot build out. But just remember, guys, all of this can be changed in ManyChat. So it says right now, this is just a basic message. It says, welcome, Mike. Thank you for subscribing. The next post is coming soon. Stay tuned. And you always want to have this message down here. If you ever want to unsubscribe, just type stop. What you need to do next, guys, is you need to actually label this. You can change it so you have unsaved changes. So hit cancel on that, guys. Make sure you save it first. And it's saying my campaign is saved. Now I want to hit edit. So just remember, guys, you can actually go up here and you can change this stuff around, which obviously they have a bot build out, and you can move this stuff around, which is pretty cool because they give you a little flow chart and all that stuff. And you can actually move this up here, and then you can have different steps and all that. But you can change that around as well, guys, where it says go to basic builder. So now you're actually in the basic builder and you can just do different steps. But like I said, guys, I'm going to keep it simple for this video because this video is already long enough. We got 3 softwares working together. So we are actually going to hit publish now. So now, guys, what's going to happen is we need to go back here and we need to get our snippet code. So we just created 66, growth tool 66, which, guys, I can save this, but let me change the name on this. So instead of putting growth tool 66, I'm actually getting ready to put ClickBank. Actually, it's going to be CB ClickBank goal setting product. So now what we want to do is we want to hit setup, and this is what you are going to put on your ClickFunnels page. It's just a little JavaScript. That way the messenger button will actually show up like this. So I'm actually going to hit save here, and I am going to copy this widget. And then I'm going to go back to ClickFunnels, guys. And what I want to do now, if you see, guys, there's really no other way for me to put this in, but since you have a JavaScript, I mean, there's no section for me to put this in. Since you have a JavaScript, what you want to do is you want to add a section that's called JavaScript. So you want to click new. Actually, we don't want to do that right there. Actually, we can go here and we can hit add element, add new element. Let me move my window over here, guys. So we want to add the element. So if you look down here in the different elements that you can select, there's one all the way down at the bottom. Then you can select that one that is JavaScript. So if you hit that and then you go here and you hit open code editor, and then all you have to do is paste your JavaScript in there, which, remember, guys, this is the ManyChat widget. So now if we hit save, when we go back to that page, when everything updates and everything goes through, instead of just having this place for people to opt in, people will be able to opt in into our bot. And instead of having to communicate, I mean, the thing about a bot is you do not have to worry about people opening their email. I mean, people respond to Facebook Messenger more so than they do their email because it's right on their phone. I know people get emails and stuff on their phone, but people still, they get so many emails a day. Everybody's not checking their email. The open rates if you use Messenger correctly, and they will stay at pretty much 80% and above. There's been statistics and studies done on this over and over again, case studies and everything that people have used. So it's like 80% above. I haven't seen a last email campaign that's been 80% and above. I mean, if you have an 80% and above campaign, just comment below. I want to know what niche you're in. I want to know what you're promoting. I want to know who you are, because I want to reach out to you and I want to broadcast you everywhere. I mean, there's marketers out there who are killing it online and they do not even have an 80% open rate. There's people on their list who actually want to hear what they have to say and they're still not opening their email. So Messenger is very good. So you want to always implement a way for people to opt into Messenger. And like I said, guys, you want to have two options for people, because everybody's not going to go into Messenger. I know that when we were in Rwanda, a lot of Rwandans do not use Messenger. They mostly use WhatsApp. So the word was, at least sometime last year, that Facebook was actually going to integrate WhatsApp into bots, but it has not happened yet because, guys, I don't know if you know or not, but Facebook does own WhatsApp.